So, the Infinite Warfare beta has been out for quite some time now. Been getting to spend quite a bit of time with this game, experimenting with the different guns and classes and rig systems and what have you. And I know the general population's consensus with this game is that even before it was even officially revealed or anything, everyone was just hating on this game for no reason. Before they even saw gameplay or anything, they were just like attacking it. So, but I wouldn't take their opinion. I wouldn't take their opinions as the definitive answer for the quality of this game, because the COD community is pretty garbage right now. I do apologize for that, but I've been getting some hands-on time with the game, and I'm actually having quite a bit of fun. God forbid I actually enjoy playing this game, because everyone has it under their opinion that it's the worst thing to happen to gaming since E.T. But I will tell you that it's actually pretty fun. There are some issues. I'm not gonna pretend like this game is perfect or anything, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm having some fun with the game. Yes, it does use the same Black Ops 3 movement system. It's a little bit slower. I guess you could say, like, more. You can't jump as high, and you can't boost as far, and you can't wall run as long, things like that. So it's slightly toned down. I mean, it's not much, but it's slightly toned down. However, one good thing it has going for it is that the weapons feel like Infinity Ward weapons. One thing I've always commended Infinity Ward 4 is the gunplay, the way that the guns shoot and the way that they feel when you fire them and things like that. So I will say the guns all feel really great. The NV4 is my personal favorite. It's this game's future M4 assault rifle, and it is beyond a doubt my favorite assault rifle, probably my favorite gun in the game so far that I've played with. Obviously, there's still some other weapons I haven't used yet, but out of the ones I've used, by far, the NV4 is above the rest. There's actually quite a bit more future versions of classic weapons than I was anticipating. I mean, we have the Volk, that's a futuristic AK. We have the NV4, futuristic M4. We have this thing, the DMR something, which is like an M1 Garand, heavily modified and stuff like that. And I was actually, so the futuristic weapons, and then of course there's the classic weapons as well. Like at the beginning of this video, you saw me using the Hornet, which is the G18. A lot of the classic weapons are modeled very similarly to other future weapons that are in this game. I think that was a little bit of a disappointment. I'd rather see some more diversity in the future and classic weapons that we're seeing here. But as far as the classic weapons are concerned, I've only really used the G18 and the UMP-45 because they're in gun game and you can get to use them for 1 kill per round. So that's nice and everything. I haven't really got to sit down and use them much, but the G18 is awesome. The UMP-45 at least sounds really cool and packs a punch. I mean, I've only got to use it like once or twice, but definitely the gun selection in this game is pretty good so far. I have to wait for the full game to say more about that. But the other thing about the guns in this game is that there is variance. Now, when I first heard that, I was really worried. Not as worried as much anymore. There's only one rarity or one variant per rarity per gun. So, there's not going to be 3 different commons, 2 different rares. There is only 1 common, 1 rare, 1 legendary, and 1 epic, which I think was done quite nicely. And instead of changing the stats of the weapons, there's just gun perks that'll do different things. So it might just have more ammo, or it might give you access to the deatomizer kill streak, or it might change the way the gun functions. So instead of firing a burst round, for example, like the Oni, or excuse me, not the burst round, Oni is a fully automatic pistol. So instead of being a fully automatic pistol, it'll fire off the whole magazine in 1 shot. Making it like a charge, like 1-shot pistol, kind of like the RW1 in Advanced Warfare. And so it'll change things about the gun, and I think that's pretty cool. It's kind of a good way to get around having variance, but not making it too overpowered. Now some of the gun perks are definitely going to be better than the base gun. More ammo, more range, less recoil, things like that. But in my opinion, it's not ridiculous, seeing as how none of them increase damage. So, I think it's pretty well balanced. Some other people will tell you otherwise, but I have no problem with it. My guns are by far my favorite thing about the game. My least favorite thing is my same as the least favorite thing about Black Ops 3. The rig system, the specialist system, whatever you want to call it. I still don't like it, even in this game. Even though I think it was done a little bit better in this game, I still don't like it. One of Drifter's complaints in his video complaining about the game was actually pretty interesting, because the rigs, at least in the beta, have no like explanation or backstory behind them. They're just suits that you put on. They're not actually people. Like you're still you under the suit. You just put a suit on and it gives you different abilities. So they don't have any backstory. So you can't really get invested in them. I actually think that's the cooler thing. I don't like playing as different characters in multiplayer. I'd rather be myself. But that does lead me to some other points. Because of the specialist and rig system that's back, there are still the overpowered payloads and the specialist abilities, or I forget what they're called in this game, the rig abilities or whatever. They do make their return, and they're super annoying, as well as very limited character customization. You're limited to just an outfit and a helmet, basically. So the same irritating and dumb and very limited customization that was in Black Ops 3, still in this game, so pretty disappointed by that. I thought for sure we'd get some good customization like Advanced Warfare again. But all in all, the game modes are fun. I mean, it plays exactly how you'd expect it. It is Call of Duty. It feels exactly like an Infinity Ward Call of Duty that just took some elements from Black Ops 3 and some other past CODs and kind of mashed them all together to make this game. And I mean, it looks good, it plays good. A lot of people are complaining about motion blur and stuff, but you can actually turn that off in the options menu. I never really have a problem with it, so I'm okay leaving it on, but some people don't like that. But cool thing is you have the option to turn that off. But honestly, this game is getting way too much hate that I don't quite understand. The beta was a little, hectic and had some issues, but I mean, it's a beta, that stuff can be fixed. I don't feel like there's any broken weapon balancing. I mean, snipers are a little strong right now, but other than that, I mean, there's not really any huge glaring issues to me. I don't care about the future setting. That doesn't bother me as a player, so I'm not mad about that. So all in all, I mean, I'm really enjoying the game so far, and I'm actually excited to play this game when it comes out. I'm really looking forward to the campaign as well, which is a first in a long time that I've actually been looking forward to a Call of Duty campaign. I mean, Advanced Warfare's campaign was great, but I wasn't looking forward to it coming, I wasn't looking forward to it. I was just pleasantly surprised by it. So this is the first time I'm really looking forward to a campaign. I really hope it meets my expectations. But as far as this beta is concerned, this game really is getting way more hate than it deserves. You might not like the futuristic setting, cool, that's all on you. But so far, and controversial opinion alert, but so far, I like this more than Black Ops 3. Shoot me, but I do. I like it more than Black Ops 3. That's pretty much just my opinion on the game so far, though. I mean, I've been playing a ton of it for the beta. Very looking forward to the actual full release on November 4th, where I'm going to get to play much more of this and actually get to, use all the things that are going to be in the full game instead of being restricted just to the beta-only items. And I really want to unlock that UMP and the intervention, which were cleverly named the MAC-TAV 45 and the TF141, which is very smart, Infinity Ward. Good job. I give you props for that one. But tell me what you guys think of the beta so far. I know not a lot of people like this, and I might not understand why, but I'm really enjoying it. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay classy, guys.